Buddy.
Hey.
Happy July 3rd.
Let me tilt this a little.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
there you go.
Okay.
Happy July 3rd. We're here.
Happy Josh's birthday.
It is my birthday. I'm 40 years old today. 40? Here, you can do that.
All right.
I should probably
Oh,
focus on
sorry.
driving, but you should turn the volume down.
I will. Can I do it?
Yeah.
We're here.
There.
Couldn't do it on my phone because everybody's calling me, but
For your birthday?
well, just in general. It's what day is today?
It's a Thursday.
Man, everything just doesn't even seem like it's a day anymore. It's all
It
just
is though.
one big life thing.
Here, I got you water.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
But we're on our way to a Diamondbacks game. Couldn't get all of our kids to go with us, so me and Katie are going.
Michelle says happy birthday.
It says it's blurry.
Oh,
Let's see.
it might not have good service or something.
Oh, you know what? We're going to be going through Queen Creek.
Oh. If we lose you,
Let's take the
Sorry.
Wi-Fi off. Did they clean the house?
they attempted. They attempted it. It's not to the level I lectured about, but it was better than the normal level, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Who we got in the chat, Katie?
So, like I said, Michelle B says happy birthday. Martha
Thank
says
you.
it's blurry, but we may fix that.
I hope it.
Oh, it looks better on this screen.
Okay, good.
Happy birthday. Great stream last night. Happy birthday, Josh.
You know what? We lost, but we had fun. We actually,
Yeah.
so we kept playing like I said we would after the stream, and we lost even more.
We did worse. It's true. It
So
sucked.
there was not one chance that we would have walked out ahead
Unless we would have left immediately after.
when you've got that first hit of
Yeah.
the first stream at 30 minutes in or whatever it was. But
We
it's
could've just
okay.
ended super fast.
We should have.
Could've.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, right?
No, it's okay. It's all entertainment, and that's what you guys got to remember. It's just for entertainment.
Yeah.
But we have a little bit of a drive to get to the baseball stadium, so we're going to be doing that.
Did you have a good day?
I slept most of the day. Yet last night destroyed me.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell the story of why we had to leave the casino so abruptly last night?
So, yeah, that's a fun one. Okay, no one said anything, so now I can move on. So, we were playing a game, and then, should I explain the Huff and Puff game? So we've been getting free play for,
Oh, yeah.
like, the build your bonus, where you swipe, and however much you've put through, you get a certain amount, or, like, it gives you a build your bonus. You build it with how much you spend or play or whatever. So we've been taking our build your bonuses the last month.
We should just turn that into a series.
We should. For the last month, we've been taking our build your bonus, and we've gone to the same exact Huff and Puff machine, and every single time it destroyed us. Nothing happened. No bonus, no nothing, and we were max betting it.
It's $25
Yeah,
to spend.
$25, and we max bet it every time, and then we last night took our build your bonus, and I was like, we should go play quick hits. And then I looked over at that machine. I'm like, should we put it in that machine? Because it owes us. But he's like, it doesn't owe us, but maybe it'll hit. Who knows? So we went over and put it in that machine, and it did. We got bonuses after bonuses. I think we turned our build your bonus into a couple $1,000s.
Yeah, well, it ate my $500.
Yeah, but then mine,
You had
played,
500.
Yeah, and then you got a bonus, and then I got a bonus.
Yeah.
It
So
was fun.
it went from, we got $1,000 in free play. We had a $25 Tito after playing.
Yeah, and the bet was 25, so we only put the Tito in and then used the free play.
Yeah, and then we ended up with $2,000.
Yeah,
$2,200.
And then we went and played. What's that one called? Gold.
The which one?
Sahara.
Oh, Sahara Gold. Yeah.
And we lost it all
Oh, 100%.
fast.
I was
So-
like, oh, we're going home, right? And she's like, no, I want to
said,
go play
really
Sahara
wanna play Sahara.
Gold.
Well, it was looking at me all night. I wanted to play it all night. So I was like, I really wanted to play Sahara Gold. So we
And
did, and we lost.
They didn't even give us one bonus.
No.
Not even like a line pay.
No.
Yeah.
But at least it was free
Yeah.
play. So there's that. And then, so we were playing that, and then we were gonna keep playing, weren't we? What were we on when we got the call?
Hard Hat edition.
Hard Hat. Yes, that's right. We went to Huff and Puff Hard Hat. That game sucks still.
Yeah.
Mm,
But explain the call. You get distracted,
I know,
Daisy. You're
I
way
do.
worse than me now.
I know. So we get a call from our second oldest, and she's like, Mom, our oldest needs to talk to you. I don't want to say their names, but so
You
and so,
don't.
whatever. Anyway, she gets on the phone and she's like, Mom, I need you to come home now. And I was like, what is wrong?
Thinking something is
Like
insanely
she
wrong.
was crying and having a panic attack, like not panic attack, but like having a meltdown, like crying. And I'm like, what happened? Who hurt who? Like what went wrong? And she's like, I was sewing. So she's been making a quilt, sewing little fabric squares together. She's like, I was sewing, and all of a sudden my finger got stuck and sewed into the machine, and it's stuck and it won't move, and it's through my finger. I was like, so you're just stuck there? Yes, come home now.
And I was like, picture or it didn't
I was
happen.
like, send me a picture.
Yeah.
So they did, and I'm like, okay, we better hustle. Which we were waiting for a hand pay,
We were.
a crappy one.
We were. It was, yeah, just over 1,200.
Yeah, and it was like $100.
I almost left
bets.
it.
Yeah, I mean, we were they were coming. They were
Yeah.
almost there, so. Anyway, yeah, we rushed home, and we didn't speed.
No.
Fun fact.
No, because once it's through there, all she has
Honestly,
to do is stay
the
still.
needle was only through the flesh. It wasn't through the
It went
bone.
through the tip of the finger.
Yeah, it was like pinched, like this, like right here, like pinched right
Right
there.
on the edge of the
Yeah.
nail.
I mean, it would still hurt
Oh, yeah.
bad, but yeah, she was.
Not as bad as your hook in the hand.
No, that one really hurt. Anyway, we went home and Josh cut it with his little.
Well, I asked Katie to go in the bass boat and get my, I have pliers that are made just for cutting hooks.
Yeah, which it wouldn't cut the hook that was in my finger a while
No,
back,
yours
but-
hook was too big, but it's made for cutting most hooks, I should
Yeah.
say. And,
so,
well,
yeah.
yours was extra deep too.
Well, and hooks, there's a barb. You can't just
Right.
like,
well, but that's what it's made to do is
yeah,
cut that
it
off.
so you can push it
Yeah.
through, not pull it back.
But going back, so she went and grabbed the pliers out of the bass boat and brought them in, and then I had my glasses on, I could see very good, but I ended up cutting the tip off
Yeah,
right next to her finger,
right under it,
and
like
then
that
we
much
were
of it.
able to move the needle out, and
Well,
so
I twisted. Well, we told her to twist it and pull her finger out, and she's like, eh. So I was like, I'll twist, Josh, you pull.
well, and I said you need to find something to bite down on because it's not going to feel
yeah,
good.
wrapped up a shirt and shoved it in her mouth.
Yeah, this is good stuff for them to learn
It's
though.
funny. Well, not funny. I shouldn't say that, but it's good.
We've all done it.
Experience. You gotta
Yeah.
learn to keep your fingers out of bad areas. She's lucky that she didn't lose
Well,
the
she
finger
said
in the
that
incident.
she said it was off, and then somehow it just turned on by
Yeah,
itself.
I don't know. She
But-
must have pushed something or something got. I don't know.
Yeah, she is known for being a little clumsy, so
Sometimes. Yeah.
we call her Butterfingers.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, "You're so smart. You could be a doctor, a surgeon." And then
The older she got, she just drops. She just dropped her phone the other day and cracked the screen.
yeah.
Like, I mean, all of us have done that too. But
No, but she,
everything.
like, and if she's watching, I love you. But I can almost trust my youngest to carry a glass plate more than my oldest.
Yeah, and don't
'Cause-
worry, it's not a dexterity issue. I've looked into all of it with the doctor.
Yeah.
I was like, we need a check because just to be sure, like that she's not doing this. Like, it's just she just doesn't. I mean, she has the dexterity and the strength. She just doesn't apply it.
Right. But yeah, so we ended up cutting it
An
out,
accident.
got the needle separated from the machine. So
Oh
is
yeah, I
it-
twisted the wheel of the machine and it popped the needle up and he pulled her finger down.
and then once we did that, I grabbed my other pliers and Katie held her finger there so it wouldn't move. And then I just did a quick yank and I don't think it was that bad.
No, it didn't even bleed much.
I've had nails go like, I remember as a kid, I'd be building like a fort or something, and I would step on a nail and it would go all the way through my foot, and then I'd pull my foot out of my shoe and look at my bloody foot and be like, man, I don't want to get in trouble for this. So I would just put my shoe back on and keep playing, and then my shoe would fill up with blood, and then it'd eventually stop bleeding.
I mean, I also have stepped on a nail that has gone through the bottom of the sole of my foot, and but I wasn't afraid to get in trouble. I told my mom, and she was like, okay, let's fix it.
Yeah, I just let it be.
Just a little different.
You got to walk it out.
Yeah.
So, is
Okay.
anything happening?
Just another thing to add to your crazy week. Yes,
It's
it
true.
is.
Oh, update on the cow.
Oh yeah, how are the cow and the dog?
So, the cow,
She's doing all right.
there was a rough patch. She got up to 105. Almost 100.
105.8.
Yeah, which is really high. Almost brain damage high.
No, 107 they get brain damage.
Okay, well that's still pretty high though.
Or it can start.
But Katie went out, bought a swamp cooler for it.
Mm-hmm.
And did we explain this on our
I
live?
think so.
Oh.
I think we talked about it. Set up the swamp cooler.
She put cream on its face. It's slowly going down, still draining blood out of its nose, but that's probably just...
Not today though.
Not today?
No.
Okay. See, I haven't
Which is
even
good.
been out to check on her. You have.
Yeah, a lot.
And then...
I temped her today. No temp.
You did temp her, and she was back down to the 101, 102 where
Mhm.
a cow's supposed to be. And then the dog... The dog's insane.
The dog, you wouldn't even know she had surgery.
No.
Other than once she takes her pills, she sleeps it off for a few hours.
Right. I
But-
don't even know if she needs pills. She doesn't even look like she's
Well,
like...
some of it's antibiotics just
Oh.
to prevent her from getting an infection. But she keeps laying down on the tile.
Well, that probably just feels good.
No, listen, the problem is she can't get back up
Her belly's shaved
because
right
not
now.
only is she a little overweight, but she just had surgery, so like it cuts
Sore.
through the stomach muscles, you know?
Yeah.
And her legs are like sprawled out, so I had to like tuck her legs up behind her and help her get up. But she's doing really good. As long as she doesn't lay on the tile, she can get up and move around.
But I think she lays on the tile for
The cold.
the coolness of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, it's blurry again. No one said it. I'm just looking at it, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, we're going through that dead
Mhm.
zone. Oh, look, they added a little tower right there. Maybe it will come back. It-
Jason said, life lessons.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
It's
and
part
then
of
but
it.
the girls gave me what they give me today? Some handmade. It's kind of weird. We have teenagers and they will still make a handmade
Card.
card, which I would
I love it.
prefer
It's
made
cute.
card over a store-bought card.
It
any
means
day.
more.
Yeah.
Or
It-
they're just cheap and they don't want to spend their money
I,
on a
you know
real
what?
card.
I don't care.
But no, I think
I
that they
don't
prefer
think they
to
should
make
be
it.
spending money on cards.
They shouldn't.
I'm really weird about random things. Like I don't believe in cards at all
Or
because
flowers.
or
'cause
flowers,
they just die. It's a
I-
waste of money.
there's a lot of things that for like
Or
celebrating. Yeah, celebrating. I don't believe
Holidays. Anything fun.
it's true.
Just kidding. No. It's just mostly cards and
I just don't get
flowers
them
that you
because
hate.
they're only good for that one moment, and then it's almost like a wedding dress.
Well,
like,
that's
I think,
necessary.
but I think a wedding dress should be something that you can wear multiple times.
Yeah,
Because how many times have you worn your wedding dress since you got it?
once.
Exactly.
Well,
And
twice. I tried it on and I wore it at the wedding.
okay.
But I still have it. But that's one of those things you pull out because, like, eventually our girls are going to be like, hey, can I
Try it
try
on.
on your wedding dress?
Well, that would be
Or-
kind of cool.
Which I'm sure they will. In fact, the third one was asking if she can wear it for her wedding, and I'm like, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, if
if you
it's
want.
still in style by then. I always think about those people that are like, I just got my wedding dress handed down to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, but that was from like the 1960s. Actually, the 60s would probably come back around right
Well,
now.
that's the thing about ever since 2000, everything is acceptable now.
It doesn't have
it
its
feels like-
own trend.
Yeah, I feel like 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s, like they're all so different. But once you hit the 2000s, like anything goes. You can be in leggings and a t-shirt, you can be in a tank top and shorts, you can be in, jeans, it doesn't even matter. Oh, Judy Hoffman says, I am clumsy too. I fell and broke both my ankles just walking around the room. Oh,
Holy
wow,
shnikes.
that is very clumsy. I am sorry.
You fell and broke both your ankles.
At the same time? Or
That's
different times.
That's rough. Like, did you drop out of the second story? Like, that's pretty crazy.
And then Michelle B says, "Aw, glad to hear she's improving. Good. Cards have gotten so expensive. Handmade definitely means more."
Oh yeah.
Laura says, "Anyone know where they are going?" We are going to a baseball game for Josh's birthday.
We are. We got some Diamondback tickets from the casino.
And
Not
we love
the
baseball.
suite, not the suites.
Not the suites, just just seats. Normal.
Just nice seats. I think they're still right behind home plate though, like down at the bottom.
Yeah, they're somewhere.
Somewhere in that area.
The bottom section, but not the bottom.
Yeah, which I don't care. I'm very easily pleased. Like I can be anywhere.
My mom's friend would wear her wedding dress at dinner
Who says
time
that?
Michelle B.
Okay.
My mom's friend would wear her wedding dress at dinner time at her parents' house. She said she wanted to get her money's worth. That would be a fun tradition, wear your wedding dress to family dinners every time.
That would be good.
Jason said, handmade cards are cool. Glad animals are improving.
Yeah.
Margie says, happy birthday.
So Jason,
Judy said she broke them at the same time.
This is Jason, our
Yeah.
moderator. So Jason, I sent you a link. Look at your email, and you should see something from us. So hopefully you enjoy it. Let us know what you think, and thank you for everything you do for our channel.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, we did just start a merchandise store. I was talking to my brother today. He actually called me, and then his kids started singing to me, and they're all in Iowa. They only live like a mile down from us, but my brother's working out of town.
So they're there for the whole summer.
They're there, and they're all hanging out. And then he called me and he's like, "Happy birthday, Josh." I said, "Thanks." and then all of a sudden I hear everybody start singing, and then his wife starts doing like all the little things after the happy birthday, like
cha-cha-cha, ooh la la.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm like, man, you're just a big 12-year-old, aren't you?
We all are.
She was laughing hard. It's kind of funny how, like, no matter how old you get, those things, they just don't ever go away.
Yeah. April says, happy birthday, Josh.
Thank you, April. I want to let everybody know I don't feel any different at 40.
Yeah.
I would say 35 hit me harder because I'm like, man, I'm almost 40, and then that's when you start feeling old. So Katie will be 36 this year. She's over the hill now.
Not quite. Not over the 40 hill.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I will be one day.
And another side note. I always used to look at 40-year-olds and be like, man, those people are old. And now I'm 40, and my mind is still the same mentality of when I used to think that.
I think it always stays that way.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 20. Why I did that?
Yeah, disconnected. But I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah. Some about.
Oh, when I was 30, I felt like I was still like a teenager. Like, or 20-ish, 21, 22. And
like felt like you're 16,
now,
right?
when I turn 35, I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm like 25.
Yeah. And here's another weird thing. We're talking to a camera so much now that we could literally just hold conversations on forever.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing that
we're talking to each other. It'd be a little harder if you were sitting here alone.
Right, but I mean, we have people with us, which is great because when they write to us, it gets us thinking too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just kind of a weird, I don't know if you'd call it a skill, because it's weird.
Adapting. I guess it's a skill. You can learn it. It's a learned skill.
Yeah. Catch up on reading.
Susan says,
and
hey,
by the way,